Hi everyone, welcome to Sandy B Crochets. In this video I'll be showing you how to make the simple and easy baby crochet headband in 6 to 12 month size. It's a beginner friendly tutorial and you can make this headband in less than 30 minutes. I'm using a lightweight size 3 yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. You will also need a hair tie. All the things I'm using I'll link in the description below. So first of all, you need to make a slip knot. And you're going to insert your hook into the hair tie like this and make one single crochet. So you're going to make 29 more single crochets around the hair tie, making 30 single crochets. At the end, you slip stitch to the first single crochet. Chain 1 and make one single crochet in the next 7 stitches, and that is row 1. To start row 2, you are going to chain 3, and this chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. You're going to turn your work, skip the next 2 stitches and make 2 double crochets into the 4th stitch. Chain 1 and make 2 more double crochets into the same 4th stitch. Skip 2 stitches and make 1 double crochet into the last stitch. That's row 2. For row 3, going to chain 3, and this counts as a double crochet. Turn your work and make 2 double crochets into the top of the previous shell stitch. Chain 1, 2 more double crochets into the top of the previous shell stitch. To skip 2 stitches and make 1 double crochet at the top of the last double crochet. For row 4 to 19, we are going to repeat row 3. So again, we are going to chain 3, turn your work and make a shell stitch at the top of the previous shell stitch. And then make 1 double crochet at the top of the last double crochet. So you are going to repeat this for row 4 to 19. And when you are measuring, you need to measure from where the hair tie starts, and you are going to get a total measurement of 15 inches. Make sure you measure this way to get the appropriate measurements. To finish off, you're going to chain 1 and make 1 single crochet into each stitch, making 7 single crochets. For row 20, This is going to make it look the same as the other end. So we are now going to mark 7 stitches on the other end of the hair tie. So we try and match it to the other end. And you can decide to sew the last row to the headband, or you can decide to join it by slip stitches. So I'm going to use a slip stitch. You're going to insert your hook to the front loop of the first single crochet, and insert it to both loops on the hair tie, and make a slip stitch. Front loop, and then both stitches on the hair tie, and make a slip stitch. So if sewing to it is easier for you, you can use that option, or you can decide to use the slip stitches. When you're done with the last stitch, you chain 1 and fasten off. And you're now weaving your ends using your yarn needle. So for the flower, I'm using the same lightweight size 3 yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. I'm going to start by making a slip knot, chain 3, and slip stitch the first chain to form a ring. You can use the magic circle if this works for you. Chain 2 to start round 1 and make 10 half double crochets into the ring. At the end of round 1, you're going to slip stitch to the top of the first half double crochet. Remember, the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. To start round 2, chain 3, skip 1 stitch and slip stitch the third stitch. Chain 3, skip 1 stitch and slip stitch to the 5th stitch. Chain 3, skip the next stitch and slip stitch to the 7th stitch. Chain 3 again, skip the next stitch and slip stitch to the 9th stitch. At the end, you are going to have 5 chain 3 spaces. Make your last chain 3 and slip stitch into the first chain 3 space. I'm now going to make the petals of the flower. Chain 3 and make 3 treble crochets into the first chain 3 space. Chain 3 and slip stitch to the chain 3 space. So your first petal is done. You're going to now slip stitch into the next chain 3 space, chain 3 and repeat. Make 3 treble crochets into the chain 3 space, chain 3 and slip stitch to the chain 3 space. So this is a petal pattern. We are going to slip stitch to the next chain 3 space and we are going to repeat this all around till we get to our last petal. Now the last petal, we are going to slip stitch to the first petal, chain 1 and cut off your yarn. I'm now going to weave in the end and cut off the tail long enough. We are going to use it to sew on the button or a pearl or whatever accessory you want to add to the center of the flower. So I'm using a button. And I'm going to sew it to the headband. You can either decide to put it in the center or to the side. So headband is now ready. Watch the next video to find the matching dress for this headband. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.